Filthiness check. We were going to work on a project, but we've got important things to do. Like, we did our monthly 10,000 job applications, but important news. I can give you the update on my neighbour. What did my neighbour do? The same thing he does every night. Watch porn, play Call of Duty till like 5 AM, then drink himself to sleep, then get up, keep drinking. I'm gonna be this is gonna be the first suicide live on Twitch. Like, I'm gonna cause this. This is when I need to apply the most pressure. Like, there's consequences, man. Like, you ask for this, you get the business, mate. So, yeah, you know my neighbour, the one that wanted to fight me, he did the same thing he does every night. He played Call of Duty, watched porn, then drank himself to sleep, then got up, continued drinking. Now is the time. The time is now. The time is now. We're doing it. Suicide live on Twitch. I'm applying the pressure right now. Feels good. Feels fucking good, man. You know when you're my neighbour and you were wrestling with your brother, and then your brother was on top of you, and then something happened that changed your life forever? The time is now, mates. The time is now. Apply that pressure. You wanted to prove how tough you are? This is the consequence. This is the consequence right here. Suicide live on Twitch. 10 meters away from me. It's happening. Maybe a double suicide. A complete failure of a son and the ugliest prostitute you've ever seen. We're applying the pressure right now. This could happen. There's consequences, kids. You want to talk shit? You want to start shit? Like, you gotta be ready. Because when the truth comes out, it hurts. When you spend every night watching porn, playing COD, drinking yourself to sleep, practicing your boxing in a rage, like, there's consequences. You can't live like this. The mind can't take it, mates. You gotta be ironclad. You wanted this? You want to go to war? You have to be ready, mates. You have to be fucking ready. It never stops. Like, I'm insane. I will never get sick of this. This is what I live for, mates. Live double suicide. On stream, dude. It's gonna happen. This is the content you wanted, right? Like, I bring the content that no one can give you. No one can give you this. None of these geeks who have never worked a real job and think playing video games is stressful. Fuck you, dude. I'm out here causing double suicide. Ruining people's lives, mate. This is what they wanted. This is what they wanted. Who are we talking about? Oh, just my neighbour who wanted to fight me and then hid in a shed when I tried to talk to him over the fence because he stopped answering the door. We're applying the pressure, mates. This is fucking entertainment right here. Oh my god. You thought Crow was wild? We're going to the next level here. The dumbest generic Australian failure and the ugliest prostitute you've ever seen. Like, we're causing a double suicide, maybe tonight. This is the entertainment. Like, we were gonna be productive and work on our project, but I just couldn't. Like, I just had to get my shit done, and like, we're applying the pressure. Like, we're applying the pressure right now. He's sitting out there. He's thinking. Maybe he's got a knife in his hand. You asked for this, mate. It never stops. I'm insane. You're never gonna break me. Like, I broke myself. The only person who can break me is myself, mate. This will never go away, and more people will know the truth. Double suicide live on Twitch, 10 meters away. This is the content you wanted. We just couldn't resist, mates. We're so close. This is the time to apply maximum pressure. The generic Australian bully fucking try to talk shit but don't know what you're doing, but get destroyed, then fucking cry foul. It's fucking classic Australia, man. So yeah, you remember when remember that guy who searched his car in the rain for money or drugs with the doors open with a carport 5 meters away? Who was that? That was my neighbour. You remember that guy who tried to hide in a shed when I could see him and just wanted to talk, have a friendly conversation? That was my neighbour. You remember that guy who's a complete failure, tried to talk shit but he lives in his dad's house? His brother's an AFL star. He's the failure son no one likes or wanted. And then he's trying to start shit. And now we're causing a double suicide. He literally pays money to kiss disabled people. He fell in love with a prostitute, trying to convince himself he's not gay after his brother raped him. The prostitute literally sucks midget disabled dicks. Like, you know you've hit rock bottom, right? These are the conditions, right? This is how this is the world I live in. We're doing it. We're causing the first double suicide live on Twitch. We're applying the pressure. We just couldn't resist. We're so close. We can feel it. Maybe he's sitting out there with a fucking knife. He's got nothing, mate. There's nothing. No one visiting you. No one's your friend. No one likes you. There's only one way out. You started this. The one way out may be in your hands right now. You can do it. Just do it. This is the fucking content right here. I'm bringing the content that none of these fucking geeks can do this. None of the geeks. Like, we've got shit to do, but this is important. We're right in the moment. I just couldn't resist. I just predict these things. I can sense it. I'm so close. Now is the time. The time is now. The time is now. Who are we talking about? Oh, just my neighbour. The one that watches porn and mows the lawn. That's his skill set. He did some mowing today already. Imagine your life. Imagine if your skill set was mowing the lawn. Like that's what you bring to the world. Imagine that's like your best skill set. Imagine the brother who raped you as a kid went on to become an AFL star. And you developed the skill set of mowing lawns. Imagine that's your life. You can start to you understand, right? Like it makes sense. Like you can see it. The steps. This is how it happens. And you're part of it. This is live content. Double suicide on Twitch. I mean, YouTube, right? This is the content you were looking for. We just couldn't resist. We need Lipston's. Oh, when's reset? It's in 1 hour. Fuck. Oh, this gives leap stones. Imagine being 10 meters away from someone who could just jump the fence and beat your ass. Imagine the stress it puts under you. Like, he actually, cause like, he like whines to my dad. Like, he literally texts my dad to save him. Like, that he was thinking of moving out. Like, we're close, mates. It's close. How about you don't move out. Just move out of life. Take the next step. That's what you really should do. That's the only way you can get away from this. We're learning valuable lessons today, kids. You don't start fights you can't finish. It's okay to start fights, but you got to be able to finish them. We're learning valuable lessons, kids. When you're a failure son no one likes, raped by your own brother, there's consequences. No one's ever going to take you seriously. No one likes you. You have to live with yourself. Like, there's a simple solution. The only issue, we're in Australia, you can't get a gun easily here. Double suicide. A failure son and the ugliest prostitute you've ever seen who has shit permanently under her nose. This is the content I provide. No No one gives you this. None of these fucking geeks who fucking think playing video games is hard. Fuck you, dude. Do you want to be in fucking Ukraine right now? Fuck you, dude. I will beat all of these streamers' ass, like, at the next TwitchCon. I mean, ExileCon. One by one, mates. I'll do the fake like, because they won't know like what to do, right? So you approach them with the fake handshake, and then you just full fucking push them. They fall over, hit their head. They could just die instantly. Oh, I heard you were talking shit. Oh, you can't talk shit in real life. I bet you regret that. There's consequences, mate. There's physical consequences. You gotta be ready, mates. This ain't the gauntlet. You can't just pop your VMS. We're applying maximum psychological pressure right now. Feels good, man. What are we talking about? We're just talking about my neighbour. The failure son no one likes, who wanted to fight me. Who literally pays money to kiss disabled people. From the ugliest prostitute I've ever seen. The ugliest prostitute who literally masturbates to the sound of my voice. This is my life, BT Dubs. This is the content. We're causing a double suicide. Any day. We're applying the maximum pressure. There's just consequences, mates. We didn't even win anything in the gauntlet raffle. That's fucking bullshit. Hopefully we get the free box at least. There's 1,000 of them. Surely. This will be a real fight, just like when my neighbour tried to prove how tough he is and then hid in a shed. Feels good, man. We're feeling good. There's no one who can end this except him. There's only one way out. It could happen any second. The challenger, the champ, the challenger, the Can we get a live frustration? Will he start practicing his boxing? The stress must be just... It's just too stressful. +5 main stab. What are we doing? We're just applying maximum pressure. Sometimes you just know the right time. This is the right time to apply maximum pressure. Oh, we can do that. He's steady quest. He's steady? There's consequences, mate. Our large gay bear syndrome appointment got postponed, Philsbert. That concert is coming up. It'll probably get delayed again. Should we say a prayer? Maybe we should say our prayers. What are we thankful for? Everyone? I'm thankful that I'm not a certain person from a certain family. I'm thankful that I wasn't raped by my AFL star brother. I'm thankful that my skill set is not watching porn and mowing the lawn and starting fights I can't finish. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that people care about me. People care about me so much that strangers revolve their whole life around me. This is the fucking content. We're living the Crow Diablo 3 dream. Dude, Crow was a fucking legend. An absolute fucking legend. You will never be a crazy rich Arab living in Dubai. You know what the cost of petrol in Dubai is? It's like 10-15 cents a litre. We're fucking peak right now. We're at like 2.30 or some shit. Pughetsu! We're in the monies, mates. We're in the fucking money. Do we do pointless stronghold for no reason? We're thankful that we didn't fall in love with the ugliest prostitute that you've ever seen, who literally sucks disabled midget dicks. And you got cucked by your own disabled client who was living with you illegally. It's unethical, at least, taking advantage of disabled people. Imagine being such a failure. I think there's only one solution, and it's possibly permanent. This is the content. This is the content we're here for. Double suicide live on Twitch. Know what I'm saying? Oh, we didn't actually start the fucking mission. Mission? Complete mission? The mission, if you choose to accept it, is to cause a double suicide of your dumbass drug, gay, closet homo, failure neighbour. That is the mission. Just pick the longest. Just pick the longest and hardest. We're just applying maximum pressure. We're seeing an opportunity here. And applying maximum pressure. There's consequences, mate. It's like, it never stops, mate. Never. Imagine your life was drinking yourself to sleep after playing COD and watching porn all day. Getting raped by your AFL star brother. You were just wrestling. Then all of a sudden he was on top of you and something happened. That changed the course of history forever. It sent you into this spiral. There's consequences. You can't fix a problem without knowing what the problem is. You have to identify it. Some may say I'm being cruel, but there's consequences made. Like, certain kinds of people end up doing certain kinds of things. Eugenics. We need eugenics, mate. There's got to be consequences. There's an Australian saying. It goes something like this. You don't fuck up. You just don't. The Dish. The Kapow Dish. Great film. Literal double suicide imminent. Look at this crazy clear water. Doesn't look real. It's a crater. No one provides you this content. If any of these geeks tried to provide you this content, they would crumble. This is how these generic Australian bullies get away with it. Not here. No, sir. I love this. When geeks gain a shitload of mass, the power, you're just unstoppable. Like, you're not going to outsmart me. And now you're not going to outsmart my fist either. Like, it's a lethal. It's a fucking lethal combination. It's a fucking lethal combination. It's like Crow was such good entertainment, and like people were like, oh, he's on drugs. Like, I don't need drugs to go crazy. Like, I have the crazy. This is how we express the crazy. Sometimes you just need to get the crazy out. But it's live content. We're imminent. Double suicide of my neighbour. A failure son and the ugliest prostitute you've ever seen. Imagine. No one can give you this content. Is that the end of that quest? What was the point of that? You just get some shitty fucking card? That's it? check the codex. Does this just end? Tears of a bird. It just ends? Is that just the end? That's it? That's it? And that's it? We're applying maximum pressure. You gotta predict these things. You gotta see the signs. You've gotta find the right moment and apply maximum pressure. Double suicide right here, live on Twitch. This is the content you wanted. What were we doing that for? Did we just think we would get like T3 mats or something? Blue base and blade. Someone's letter. Have we done Destiny's Whisper? Have we done this? We have. So we're just done. That's it. And that's it. Feels Goodman. Feels Goodman. Oh! Oh! Someone's outside! Someone's thinking about it. There's only one way out. You have the power. Someone's outside my window. There's only one way out. You fucked up. You fucked everything up. There's only one way out. We're applying maximum pressure here. Double suicide live on Twitch. A complete failure of a son and the ugliest prostitute you've ever seen, who literally sucks disabled midget dicks. Double suicide. Who are we talking about? Oh, you know that guy that drinks himself to sleep after watching porn and playing COD till like 5 AM. That's who we're talking about. Then gets up and keeps drinking. That's who we're talking about. We're applying maximum pressure here. Double suicide imminent. Warning! 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 Double suicide imminent. He wanted this. He wanted to prove how tough he is. And he failed this hard. And there's only one solution. And he knows what it is. There's no way back from this. The truth hurts. There's just some things you just don't do. You don't start fights that you can't finish. Imminent double suicide live on YouTube. You remember when you were wrestling with your brother and then all of a sudden he was on top of you? And something happened? Who was that? That was my neighbor. Remember when you practiced your boxing to fight someone? But then you hid in a shed when he tried to talk to you and he could see you? And you tried to act like he couldn't see you? Who was that? Oh, that was my neighbor. Oh, someone's there! I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. He's making noise. We have the proof right here. And there's nothing he can do. His tiny Australian brain is thinking, like, fuck, what can I do? But there's just nothing up there. There's only one solution. It may involve a sharp object. We're in Australia. You can't get a gun. It's too hard to get a gun. You probably have a kitchen knife. You can do it right now. It does take a long time though. You probably should get in the bathtub. I don't recommend that method because, like, it leaves a lot of mess. Imagine, guys, imagine being a complete failure of a son who drinks himself to sleep playing COD and watching porn. That's your skill set. And falling in love with the ugliest prostitute you've ever seen. Imagine that was your life. And then you tried to start a fight with someone. There's only one solution. You can never fix this. This is the content right here. Double suicide live on YouTube. Have we actually finished these dailies? Dude, we were watching Cute Dog. Cute Dog only has 500 gold. That's relatable. Fucking log into Rise, he's got fucking 160,000. Fuck you, dude. How? So what's this character stuck on? Is it just gold? Double suicide imminent, guys. Double. Oh, you need fusion. Fusion? Wait, we're already out of fucking bullshit? We have to do more puke? We're already out of puke. God damn it. When does Thingo close? When does it close? 9 PM. Both at 9 PM. I'm not sure if I trust that though. Sometimes places just close early. Do we need to repair our tool? Remember that guy who fell in love with the ugliest prostitute you've ever seen and kicked out his disabled gay boyfriend? Who was that again? That was my neighbour. What are we doing? Repairing. Unit repaired. Repaired. Unit repaired. There's no repairer here. There's no repairer. Double suicide live on YouTube. And my failure son, complete failure son of a neighbour who was raped by his brother. He has a top relationship with that prostitute. Like, their relationship is so tight that they never talk to each other. Literally, the only thing I've heard them say to each other in the last... COVID's been on for like 3 years, so in the last 4 years, the only thing I've heard them say to each other was, one, what are you doing? Because the prostitute was masturbating to me at night, and he like came out and found her. Then another time the prostitute was sitting outside my window masturbating to the sound of my voice, and he asked her if she's cold. And then the third thing was she said, what are you doing to him? Because he was sitting outside. Imagine that's your life. I think there's only one solution. I think there's only one solution here. It might be permanent though. This is the fucking content right here. Do we still have juice? But yeah, it's been a while. We should ask our neighbour how his sister's boyfriends are. You know, all the guys that come over when he's not home? We should ask whether he knows about that. I could have been one of those guys. But it's just gross. Like, I don't know, like, people think, oh, prostitution, hot. Nah, it's fucking disgusting, dude. People are fucking gross. Like, you gotta have standards. Obviously, your personal experience will... Fuck. Your own personal experience will affect what your standards are. Sometimes your standards will get corrupted. Like in my case, where you want something from people that you'll never get, and people want something from you that they'll never get. This is the content right here. Double suicide live on YouTube. No one can give you this. No one. Oh, you're being an asshole. There's fucking consequences, bro. You can't just start fights. You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. I didn't ask for this. He wanted it. There's consequences. You have to be ready. You cannot win this fight. I am ready for this fight. I train my wrestling. I train my jiu-jitsu. I am ready for this fight. That was an instant respawn. Oh, it's the purple's there. You know when it's 5 AM and you just drink yourself to sleep after watching porn all day and playing COD? Wait, who was that again? That was my neighbour. Remember when you tried to start a fight and failed so hard and now you have to live with the stress every day? Who was that? That was my neighbour. He's already self-harming. He has to live with himself. There's one solution, mate. You know it, I know it, the prostitute knows it. You're all familiar with it. There's consequences, mate. There's only one way out of this. Now we rush, and hope no one stole the purple. You can never fix this. The only way you can fix this, there's only one way, and it's permanent. Oh! Oh! That's a Pogazoo right there. That's a fucking Pogazoo. Do we have any Leap's Essence left, or are we done? Are we actually done? Who's that person you keep talking about? Is this a fictional, is this a fictional tale? No, 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 this is my neighbour. This is my neighbour who's literally sitting outside my window every day and revolves his whole life around me. The neighbour who lied about his name. Lied about not watching porn all day. Lied about having a girlfriend. His sister's the ugliest prostitute I've ever seen. Literally sucks disabled midget dicks. Imagine you fell in love with someone like that. Imagine that was your life. No. Quickly! No one can save you from this. You created this. There's only one solution, but it's permanent. The bad news is permanent. The good news is permanent. This is the content that you needed. When generic failure son Australian wannabe bullies fail so hard, they have to take their own life as a way out. This is the content. No one can bring you this content. Oh shit! I thought the level up thing was something else. We fucked up. No! Fuck. Oh, it's a purple, that's good. Oops. Purpelu. No one, absolutely no one, can bring you this quality content. None of these geeks. Double suicide. There's probably domestic violence going on right now. There's one in the middle, but we'll just check. Down here. Imagine you were born with shit permanently under your nose, and then you ended up living with someone who you dreaded coming home every day, even though that person literally hid in a shed. Imagine that was your abuser. Imagine how rock bottom your life would have to be. Let's go. No, he completely. No. 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 I swear, like, my keyboard's just fucked. Like, we're not that bad. Oh, we might as well just go straight to the hearth. Straight to the hearth. We're making fusion. Calder. Oh, you stopped getting the blue one, do you? Is there any quest for fucking thingo? We got chaos. Timmer? Do we actually put a timmer on? Just go to the place. Evil Hot Spring. Who's that failure son you keep talking about? Oh, it's my neighbour. Why do you keep bringing it up? Oh, there's consequences. We see we're applying maximum pressure. He's drinking himself to sleep every night, playing COD and watching porn. We have an opportunity here. Double suicide. Live on YouTube. This is the content I can deliver. No one. There's 8 billion people in the world. No one can deliver this content. Do you know there's 8 billion people in the world? We finished top 10 Zerka BT dubs. How many bosses did you kill? Oh, it's not important. We finished top 10. We also won the Rapture MTX set a few gauntlets ago. Did you win it? I didn't think so. How many bosses did you have to kill to win that? Oh, it's not important. Don't change the subject. So we're just getting an hour or two of maximum pressure. We see an opportunity here. We wanted to work on a programming project, but we just couldn't. We could just see an opportunity here. When those opportunities present themselves, you have to be ready. you ready? You only got one shot, one opportunity. The time is now! How do you play this class again? What do you do when you completely fuck up your life over something that you started? Who would do such a thing? Oh, it's my neighbour. What's the solution? I think I know, but it's permanent. Imagine regretting a decision that you made. There's consequences, peeps. I play for keeps. This ain't no, this ain't softcore. You can't just resurrect in town, bro. You can't just wait for the new league. Your build is permanent. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no reset. There's no ladder reset. There's no orb of regret. You have to fucking live with this. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't just respawn in town. You will never have the opportunity to make an AFL star's brother commit suicide and his prostitute girlfriend, sister, who sucks disabled midget dick. This will never be your life. Oh shit. This is the content you sub for. You thought the train wreck was me? No. It's my neighbour. Who are we talking about? The guy who searched his car in the rain with the doors open with his carport 5 meters away for money and drugs? That's who we're talking about. Who are you talking about? The guy who practiced his boxing to fight you but then hid in a shed and tried to act like I couldn't see him. Who are you talking about? Oh, it's my neighbour. Who are you talking about? The guy who was wrestling with his brother and then all of a sudden his brother was on top of him and something happened that changed his life forever. Who are you talking about? Oh, it's my neighbour. Can you just shut the fuck up? No, there's consequences, mate. Like, this will never go away. You can never undo this. There's only one solution. And it's permanent. And it could be in your hands right now. You will never have the opportunity to cause a double suicide of the biggest failure of a son and the ugliest prostitute you've ever seen. This will never be your life. Oh shit! None of these geeks can provide you with that. Oh, you got rank 1 in the gauntlet? Who gives a shit? Did you cause the suicide of the most failure son and his prostitute sister? No one can provide you with this content. No one can apply the pressure like I do. Oh, you killed the Feared in Gauntlet? Did you kill 2 people IRL? What? No one can provide you with this content. Oh, your VDD build's pretty good. I've got a double VDD, detonate dead, IRL. Any second. Oh, we're out of... It's imminent, mate. That's why we're applying the pressure. There's only one solution here, and it's unfortunately permanent. We're learning valuable lessons today, kids. Oh, you won the gauntlet with Vile Detonate Dead. We're fucking detonating corpses in IRL here, mates. No one provides this content. And everything I'm saying is 100% factual. This is not comedy. It's comedy for me, but it's not comedy for my neighbour. He's probably holding a sharp object right now, thinking about something. need chaos. We're gonna miss the chaos gate, fuck. This just takes too long on a Z-Dupes, Z-Tank, Gunlancer. Are we too late? We're 3 minutes too late. There's gonna be resets, so we might as well just... Gore? We haven't done one of these in ages. Oh, and then like a fucking map rotor. Oh, they barely even started. Oh no. Wait. We missed the first boss. Hit me with your first shot. Jerky! Do you know what I'm saying? We're fucking hitting that double Val detonate dead IRL, mates. No one can give you this content. Double suicide. Damn it. Portalo. So like 50% of people don't know. Lack critical information? No. Remember when you were in love with someone so much that the only thing you've said to them in 4 years is, "Are you cold?" Who was that again? That was my neighbour. Oh. Truth is stranger than fiction, bro. Remember when the prostitute that you fell in love with that has shit permanently under her nose was masturbating to the sound of your neighbour's voice, and you walked in on her and asked her, "What are you doing?" Imagine if that was your life. Can we still get the shirts from... Imagine the only person who ever came to visit you, you had to pay money. LFG blue. Oh, we still have fucking... purple. No one's doing it anymore. I guess we were kind of... dead game. We gotta do some puke on a puke. Have you ever wanted to fight and practiced your boxing only to hide in a shed? No? Well, that's what my neighbour did. Have you ever regretted your life decisions so much that you drink yourself to sleep after playing COD and watching porn? No? That's my neighbour. Have you ever fallen in love with a prostitute with shit permanently under her nose who sucks disabled midget dick? No? Well, that's my neighbour. Have you ever regretted your life decisions so much that there was only one solution? No? Well, that's my neighbour. We're just applying maximum pressure. We see an opportunity here. And we have to take it. There's just consequences, mates. What are we waiting for? Fusion. This is a puke. double suicide live on YouTube. No one can deliver you this content. When do you get an emblem? From PvP. Dead game? Do you actually PvP? Why can we not find any groups? Dead game. Feels good.